Round 11, and it's one that we've been waiting for in the VFL. It is a rematch of the 2012 VFL Grand Final between Geelong and Port Melbourne. The Cats emerging victorious that day. This is going to be a beauty, David Rhys-Jones.
Yeah, well, it was a great grand final last year, and Geelong were able to get up probably with their superior fitness, and they've played really well in the VFL so far this year, so they've hasn't affected them being the reigning premiers, and Port Melbourne always tough to beat though in this competition.
And it's a contrast, isn't it? You've got the professional players of Geelong against the standalone team of Port Melbourne, and they love to rise to the occasion when they're faced with a challenge like that, Port.
Yeah, the Port players, they play with a lot of pride, and they don't care who they're up against and whether the guys have played AFL or whatever they've done, and they always give a good context. And what Gary Ayres would have been looking for would be, this match, because that would still be burning in him from last year, losing the grand final, and I'm sure he'll have every gun blazing as they come out and attack Geelong this week.
And the good thing for Port Melbourne from their point of view as well is they're starting to get their best players back out on the park again.
Yeah, it is. I mean, they missed Valenti and Pinwell early in the season, who were their two drives, their main ball winners. And, they're starting to get a good team back together. And let's just hope it starts a bit of a steamrolling effect, because they're a very good team and great to watch.
It's going to be a beauty. Hope you can join us on Grandstand for Geelong versus Port Melbourne. And that is on Saturday at 1 o'clock at Cardinia Park. You'll see the action on Grandstand. The rest of the round, Werribee at home to Box Hill. Two quality teams there. Werribee, well, we keep on saying they're capable of anything. They're always hard to beat at home.
They are, and we always say which Werribee's going to turn up, and it'll probably be the case, because Box Hill are a very good team as well.
Northern Blues went through the motions a little bit against Frankston last week, but they've got a stern test against Williamstown.
They will need to be on their game for 4 quarters. They won't be able to rest against Williamstown. Very good team, very well coached.
Scorpions will go in as hot favourites against Coburg. North Ballarat at home will probably get the points against Bendigo Gold, who are a lot more competitive against Werribee last week. And Frankston looking to bounce back. And they've shown some flashes at home this year, and Sandy just needing to find a win as well.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. Frankston have shown some flashes. They need to play 4 quarters, and as soon as they do that, they'll be a good team.
Good round of footy coming up, round 11 of the VFL. Geelong and Port the highlight, and you'll catch it on Grandstand.